Yeah, we're in Myloco's Hoxton Square studio. It's got a very dead sounding live room here, so it's perfect for this kit. Been using 3 Coles 4038s and an overhead mic. The idea being that nothing's close mic'd on this kit at all. One of the Coles is sort of facing near the snare drum at the front of the kit. We've got another Coles at the other side of the front of the kit, which is sort of more towards where the floor tom is. And there's a third mic behind the kit, which is sort of picking up general sort of the low end of the kit. The Coles nearest the snare is running through a Neve 1066 mic preamp. The other 2 Coles are both running through Telefunken V76s, and the overhead mic's running through a Calrec, an old Calrec mic preamp, which is the old BBC mic preamps. All old vintage stuff. There's been no compression, no EQ at all on these. It's literally what you're getting is literally just the sound of the mics and the mic amps in the kit.
Okay, so here we have one of our multi-tracks for one of the grooves that we recorded. So you can see we've got our 4 mics. The first mic is the mic kind of to the right of the drum kit facing the snare. Second mic is the one under the ride cymbal, again facing the snare. The Coles at the back, and then you've got an overhead mic.
We've been using an M160 ribbon mic as an overhead, or a Coles Ball and Biscuit mic as well, swapping between those 2. And then the idea really is that if you listen to any single one of those mics, you have the balance of the kit over the 4 mics. So the one nearer the snare, you have more of the sound of the snare and the hi-hat. The one near the floor tom, you have more of the sound of that and the kick drum. The one behind, you're picking up the whole kit as a general kit, and the overhead's obviously picking up more of the cymbal.
So what you'll find is you can just solo a mic. So here's our first one, and you can see that's a full kit right there. That's a great balance of a kit. Our second mic, really kick drum heavy, really fat. So you could just add a little bit of top, bring out the hi-hats. Again, a nice, really fat mic, really big bass drum sound. And then our third one is our overhead mic. And you can hear that's a great balance. You know, add a bit of bottom end to really bring out that kick drum. And what you can do is you can just balance a couple of mics. You can bring in different mics. You can really get a good balance. More kick drum, a bit more snare. But then it's just a really big fat sound. A bit more top, add in the overhead a bit more. I love working like this.
The Coles all work on a figure of 8 pattern, which means as well as picking up what's in front of them, they're also picking up what's behind them. So if you were in a live room, you'd be getting quite a roomy sounding microphone, you know, sort of signal from that mic. Whereas as it's a nice tight dead room, everything sort of sounds nice and tight as it should do. That's really the sound that we've been going for.